Guys, how are you all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. So this is our Bitcoin morning update. So straight over to those charts. So yeah, as you can see, we pretty much lost that support zone now. We're clearly trading in the lower zone that we've got. So that's not necessarily the most bullish thing. Obviously, we can come back down and get supported here at the top of the pennant, which is the move I was kind of looking for. I was telling you guys about in the video last night, and move down to test the top of this pennant, and then if you can get supported and then onwards and upwards, that's what I think is a possible scenario. Also, you can see we have a 4-hour 9 coming up. And you guys know how I love these TD sequential 9s. You can see we've got a nice bit of action on the last one. So this would be a buy 9 coming up, so it's potentially signaling upside. But that doesn't mean we can't get an extended downwards move like we did on this extended upwards move before we then get the sell. You can't necessarily just look at the 8 candle think, right, okay, we're going to get the sell. I mean, it did try to fake people out into thinking that, front running the 9, and then got bought back up and then got absolutely slammed upwards even more. But yeah, so we don't really know how this will play out. What I do think, if I had to get my crystal ball out and make a guess, I would say we potentially get some extension down like we're looking for, the top of this trend line and this support zone, around basically around 9,000, basically just 9,400, 9,500 area. So maybe a wick down between there somewhere, and then find some support and make our way back up. That's a potential scenario that I'm looking at. Alternatively, we could just use this as our impetus to get back up, because we're still in a nice bullish trend. Look, as you can see, we're still generally looking good, consolidating at the highs, out and above the pennant. So it wouldn't be it clearly wouldn't be unreasonable for us to just use this as an impetus to get back up. But we'll see what happens there. I just want to show you how we reacted on some other 9s and 8, well, sort of the 8s and 9s, and how we can get big moves. Clearly this was about to be the 9 candle here, then we obviously had some big action. We nearly got one there, but price wasn't really doing a lot there. The last one that we can see of note, yep, so we got one down here nearly, an 8 candle there where we pretty much reversed the price. We got a nice 9 candle near the top as well that reversed that price down. A 9 candle on the 4-hour here, that was pretty much the bottom zone for here, before we then started to make a move back up. A 9 candle up here, this was an 8 that turned, a 9 that turned into a 1 as we closed lower, but that was a 9 candle that obviously reversed the price there. And I think I will just go and see if we can see another one. Yeah, just a 9 candle here, and also that one obviously didn't do anything. Yeah, I won't go back any further, but you get the point. These 4-hour 9s. These are how I like to trade, these 4-hour 9s. You guys know that, and with forex, with stocks, with commodities, it's my I would consider it my main edge. Not that they always reverse price, but they always no, they always don't do anything, but they can often reverse price, and if they don't reverse price, you can often get continuation moves. If you guys are seeing in my videos, you kind of know that's what I sort of look for. So yeah, so we've got that anyway, so we've got to be cognizant of that fact. I mean, like I said, it doesn't necessarily predict direction. If I was ignoring this, if I took this off completely and I was looking at this, I would be thinking, right, we are going to come down and test this level, and we have to then decide, are we going to get support to move back up, or are we going to break back into the pennant and then potentially come down and test the high, the basically high 9,000s. So obviously, until we do break down, it's hard for it. We can't really go looking for that breakdown. You can kind of see we've got these two, this low and then this higher low. So it would make sense for us to come down to put a low in here, and then push our way up. I know that we have this pennant drawn, but this could easily start to look a lot like an ascending triangle, if we just got some more bullish. Sorry, if you just got some more price action filling it out, it could end up looking like an ascending triangle. For our Stokes, just about the mid zone, so not really much we can read from there. 12-hour Stokes, which our important ones, you can see they've actually turned back down now, so that could definitely weigh on price as well. It could weigh on price and push us down. for our RSI, not looking the best either. Exponential is going down, and we are below the exponential, so that is isn't the most bullish read. And then the the daily Stokes don't look the greatest either. So yeah, if I had to look at this I would say we're probably going to come down. No, it's not a financial advice, but I would guess we're probably going to come down to around the 9,400, 9,500 zone, and then we just have to see, can we bounce from there and get supported, or will we break through and come down and then test our next potential support zone around the high 9,000s. So that's what we've got to keep an eye on, really. But until we do break, until we break below there, that obviously. If we break below here, obviously that's the level I've been talking about. This is sort of 9,300, 9,400. If we break below there, then yeah, I'll definitely be expecting to move down to the high 9,000s. But as it stands at the moment, that doesn't have to happen. This can just be a move into the lower zone here. You can see we're trying to get a bit of a move up now as we speak. But yeah, this is like sort of a touch into this middle zone, and we could get supported and come straight back up again. I mean, that's not like we happened here. You can see we got down sort of the middle zone, had a few wicks down, and then got back up again. So it is completely reasonable for price action to do this. I mean, did it a couple of times here as well. Obviously we touched the bottom there, but you can see how we play with these zones, and these are potentially looking like bullish wicks. And then looking at this, just basically this level here, this level here is quite important above this candle, which we've broken above. So this could signal the move basically back into this support zone and potentially over it. But we'll kind of have to see. We've got like a sort of a mini trend line forming here. I wouldn't put too much weight on it, but yeah, potential trend line. You could either draw it along here, or we could draw it up here, however we wanted to. But I mean, I think it is a case of we just got to wait and see, really. My instinct is telling us with the TD that we are going to get some sort of action here. I mean, you can see exactly what happened on the last. This was obviously a sell 9. We got a big move down on the 9 candle initially, and then basically went up, and then before we then came down. So we can get all sorts of price action around this. So yeah, just something to just look at. Obviously it's the weekend, so it's a bit difficult to get involved with proper price action, if you know what I mean. We can get some crazy stuff at the weekend, or we can get nothing, and then we get gaps on the CME that then just close first thing on Monday, and then the weekend just ends up being pretty much a nothing burger. But yeah, it is interesting times though, because like we're saying, we are consolidating on the macro level, very near the highs. And we could get a big breakthrough that could definitely trigger a whole new crypto bull run. So yeah, do we have to test some lower levels first? I don't know. Do we have to test the lower end of this pennant? Do we have to test the lower end of the higher time frame one, which I can't seem to get on at the moment? Yeah, which is down. Do we have to come and make another test down here? I mean, obviously that wouldn't be ideal. Do we come down and test the middle of the pennant around here? There's lots of ifs and buts around here. I mean, the longer we don't break through and get up, the more confident the bears will probably get, and then the more tired the bulls will get of waiting to get paid. If the bulls are getting paid, they will then start to close their positions, and we could get that move down. So yeah, it's pretty much decision time in Bitcoin at the moment. You can see this obviously on this larger time frame. You can see it's not a larger time frame, it's just zoomed out. It's a 4-hour time frame. You can see we are getting some basically some craziness to try and wipe out positions. So we're clearing the books for some sort of move. So yeah, I expect that'll be happening pretty soon. We can't just stay at this level for too long, just hang around here. We're gonna have to make a move up or down. So we'll have to see what transpires. So anyway, so yeah, so remember, this is not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. And yeah, I will speak to you guys later today.